Imagine discovering an animal so tough that it can survive conditions that would instantly kill almost every other living thing on Earth. An animal that can be frozen, dried out, exposed to deadly radiation, and even sent into the vacuum of space, only to come back alive. It sounds like science fiction, but this creature is completely real. Meet the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. It is one of the smallest animals on Earth, measuring less than a millimeter in length. Most people will go their entire lives without ever seeing one. Yet despite its tiny size, the tardigrade has become one of the most extraordinary animals ever discovered. Scientists have found tardigrades almost everywhere on our planet. They live in forests, deserts, mountains, rivers, lakes, ocean floors, and even in patches of moss growing on rocks and trees. These microscopic creatures have adapted to survive in environments that seem impossible for life. Under a microscope, a tardigrade looks almost like a miniature alien. It has a plump body, 8 tiny legs, and a slow, crawling movement that earned it the nickname water bear. But its strange appearance is only the beginning of its incredible story. Most living creatures depend on stable conditions to survive. Humans need oxygen, water, food, and moderate temperatures. Without these necessities, survival quickly becomes impossible. Tardigrades, however, have developed a remarkable ability that allows them to endure extreme conditions, unlike any other animal. When the environment becomes dangerous, a tardigrade can enter a special survival mode called cryptobiosis. During this process, it removes almost all the water from its body and curls into a tiny ball known as a ton. In this state, its metabolism slows to nearly zero. It is not truly dead, but it is barely alive. This extraordinary ability allows the tardigrade to survive for years without food or water. It can remain dormant until conditions improve. Once water returns, the creature rehydrates itself and continues living as if nothing happened. Scientists have tested tardigrades in some of the harshest environments imaginable. They have frozen them at temperatures close to absolute zero, where most life would instantly perish. Remarkably, many tardigrades survived and recovered. Researchers have also exposed them to extreme heat. Temperatures that would destroy ordinary cells failed to stop these tiny survivors. Even after being subjected to crushing pressure greater than that found in the deepest parts of the ocean, some tardigrades continued to live. Perhaps even more astonishing is their resistance to radiation. Levels of radiation that would be fatal to humans have little effect on many tardigrades. Scientists believe special proteins help protect and repair their DNA, allowing them to recover from damage that would kill most other animals. But the most famous experiment involving tardigrades took place in 2007. Scientists wanted to know whether these creatures could survive in outer space. To find out, they placed tardigrades aboard a spacecraft and exposed them directly to the vacuum of space. The results shocked the scientific community. In space, there is no breathable air, almost no pressure, and intense radiation constantly bombards living organisms. Most forms of life would quickly die under these conditions. Yet many tardigrades survived the mission. When the animals returned to Earth, some of them not only survived, but also reproduced successfully. This proved that they had endured one of the harshest environments known to science. The discovery transformed the tardigrade into a scientific superstar. Researchers around the world began studying these microscopic creatures in hopes of unlocking their secrets. Today, scientists believe tardigrades may help improve medicine, preserve biological materials, and even support future space exploration. Understanding how they protect their cells could one day help humans survive long journeys beyond Earth. Despite decades of research, many mysteries still remain. Scientists continue to discover new species of tardigrades and uncover new details about their incredible survival mechanisms. The tardigrade reminds us that size does not determine strength. Hidden in a drop of water or a patch of moss is a creature capable of surviving conditions that challenge the limits of life itself. Tiny, resilient, and almost unbelievable, the tardigrade has earned its place among the most extraordinary animals ever discovered. It is proof that nature can create survivors far more remarkable than anything we could imagine. And somewhere, perhaps just outside your door, a microscopic water bear is quietly waiting, ready to survive whatever the world throws at it next.